Hello you beautiful souls, and welcome to another weekly card guidance video. This week we are looking at Monday the 21st of March through to Sunday the 27th of March. And there's a lot going on energetically, and if you've been watching me the last couple of weeks you would have heard me saying that, but it's like we're at the grand finale. Okay, Monday sees us starting a new astrological cycle. It's almost like a new year where we're leaving behind the old, embracing the new, making those resolutions, moving forward out of the emotional Pisces energy and into the fiery Aries energy. So where we've been feeling extra emotional, sensitive, all of those types of things, we're now moving into this fiery energy of passion and creativity and being adventurous and ready for action. And it feels amazing. Now the cards coming through this week, it's all about our crown chakra and having faith, never losing hope, always trusting that there is a greater plan, a divine plan. Always things unfold in divine timing at the right time. So I'm just going to go straight into the cards this week. We get the Crown Chakra card of faith, hope, support, miracles, and spirituality. When you feel like all is lost, throw your hands up and surrender. Never ever lose hope. See beyond what's before you and have faith that there is more. Faith is the ability to believe in that which is not yet visible. Acknowledge and accept the help and support from seen and unseen places. And I did talk about global and universal energy shifts. I put up a post about that earlier on Sunday, or today if you're watching this Sunday, and it's about being open to the energetic whispers or nudges and then putting that into action. So it's one thing to go, you know what, I don't know what to do. And you don't need to sit in prayer. It's just about asking, I don't know what to do. Show me a sign. Tell me where to go. Where do I go from here? It doesn't have to be this huge routine where you sit at the end of your bed and pray. You can literally just sit there and go, I don't know, but I have faith that you will show me how. And it doesn't matter whether you're talking to the universe, God, Goddess, Buddha. It doesn't matter who you're talking to, but you're talking to the divine, the higher source. We get divine intervention. Honor a higher power and know that anything is possible. Let this higher power have a more active presence in your life, and know that your life is divinely guided, and surrender to this truth. Trust it. Know that you are loved, guided, and protected by this higher source, this divine intervention. Now, the crown chakra can resonate to a few colors: violet, white, or gold. It's on the top of the crown of your head, and it's where those downloads or thoughts or messages come through from that higher source, from your cosmic team, okay? It's where they flow through. It represents your spirituality, your energetic connections, your divine connection, pure awareness, that feeling of oneness, and of course that cosmic consciousness. So last week's message was about living and loving from a conscious state. And this week it's kind of a continuation of that, even though we've gone from heart chakra to crown chakra, and we seem to have been going between those two for the last couple of weeks. Because our heart and our soul is our internal GPS. It is our guidance system, but we also get divine intervention on guiding us as well. So I feel like it's all about this higher plan, this divine intervention showing us the way. So I will read the messages on the cards as well. First card that came out was the trust. So trust in this higher source, trust in your cosmic team, trust in divine intervention. While your logical mind is dictating a supposedly clear direction, your heart and soul's inner guidance is urging you to follow an alternative path. The logical path may be one that you consider safe and more familiar, but you could be missing out on boundless opportunities and so much more. So follow your heart. There's even a compass in here. Follow your heart and soul. Follow the intuitive messages that are flowing through your crown chakra. Follow those. You may have to get vulnerable. And once again, this heart. This is confirmation that you're seeking to tread into the unknown, unfamiliar territory, the unseen, the unknown, where decisions are based more on intuition than rationality. Don't let fear hold you back or allow a misguided sense that feeling vulnerable is somehow a negative condition. The whole idea of trust and faith and not losing hope is allowing yourself to believe in the believe in the invisible, believe in what is not visible yet. And that can take a lot of vulnerability. Don't lose hope. And this card also had hope in it. So when this card jumped out, I was like, okay. Your loved ones in the spirit world know when to reach out if they see that you're at a low point. Whether you're caught up in a difficult situation or struggling with someone or something specific in your life, there is always hope. Have faith. Do not lose hope. Do not lose trust. There is something bigger unfolding, awakening, opening up. There's this global and universal energy shift where everybody is going through this growth spurt. And for some of us, it is really uncomfortable, but it's about having faith, not losing hope, trusting in this divine intervention, trusting that it is not only for your higher good, but for the higher good of all. And then the last card we got this week was Dream Talk. Now these messages from the divine, from the higher source, could come through, flow through in many different ways. Those signs, symbols, downloads, messages, coincidences, they can come through all of your senses, okay? Now, including your subconscious. Your subconscious is constantly and subtly speaking through you to your through your dreams. It's just one of the many ways in which your soul and those in the spirit world can reach out and communicate with you through signs, symbols, messages, and more. Now, there's a whole heap of different things on this card. So you may have vivid dreams. You may have repeating numbers. You may have certain animals, certain songs. You may even have a smell or a memory come to mind. These messages will come through to you in many, many different shapes and forms, and there is no wrong or right. So this week's message: get vulnerable, open up to this higher power, this divine intervention. Trust in your cosmic team. Don't lose hope through the self-sabotage, the fear. Get out of your own way. Quiet that inner voice of fear and get out of your own way. Open up to the unknown. Open up to the unseen. Get vulnerable and be consciously aware. Honor this higher power. You've asked, now be open to receive the guidance, the support, the messages. Have faith that anything is possible. You are, we are all divinely guided. Know that you are loved, supported, protected throughout this guidance. Be open, believe, and trust. Have faith, because faith is the ability to believe in the invisible, the things that aren't visible yet, the things you can't see, the things you can't hear. They're giving me the analogy of your light switch. You turn the light switch on, the light appears. You don't see the electric current run through all the wires to the light to make it light up. You just trust and have faith that when you hit that switch, the light will come on. This is the same. When you open yourself up to consciously and subconsciously be open to the signs, the guidance, love, support coming through from this higher source, from the divine intervention, when you can open yourself up and have faith and trust and belief in that, it's about being open to them, seeing them, being aware of them, and then allowing yourself to take the action. And that's where the vulnerability comes in. It's vulnerable enough to open yourself up to receive all these messages, but then to go, okay, well, this is what they're giving me. Now I've got to do it. Get out of your own way. Don't sabotage your growth, okay? Allow yourself to take the action you're guided to take. And I'm going to finish off with this once more. Honor the higher power and know that anything is possible. And the higher power will be a different label for all of you. Whatever you believe in is fine. Let the higher power have a more active presence in your life and know that your life is divinely guided, and surrender to this truth. Know that you are loved, guided, and protected by the higher source. Have faith. Believe in the miracles. Open up to the spirituality. You are energy. We are all energy. The universe is energy. And it's this energy interaction. And it's not just the light switch. It's not just touching. It is this energy that is infinite. And you can tap into that at any time as long as you have faith. I hope that's not too woo-woo for you all. It's quite a big message. And we talked about it last week, living and loving consciously. Then I did that huge essay about the global and universal energy shifts. We're all feeling it. Allow yourself to feel it. Step into the vulnerability of trusting and having faith in the unknown, the unseen, and the invisible. Because pretty soon, if you can step through that vulnerability, you will know, you will see, and it will be visible. Have an amazing, amazing week, and welcome in this new astrological cycle like it's a new year. Give yourself permission to get vulnerable, to move through whatever's coming up for you, because when you move through it, you grow from it. And have an amazing week. Much healing, love and laughter, your gracious goddess of guidance, Tracy. Stay well, stay safe, and above all else, stay true to you, because 2022 is all about you. And divine is just trying to make you an even better version of you.